Hi, I'm Dawnn Lewis, and you are watching Studio Q.
Studio Q show, now you know.
Tennis or golf?
Wow. Tennis or golf? To play golf, to watch tennis. I can't watch golf. Love to play.
Okay.
Acting out the most amazing song that I'm singing at the time. Telling the story vocally through music. You're not gonna get me.
Only smart people can come up with it.
Brooklyn!
Okay.
Brooklyn!
Yeah. I'm from Brooklyn at parties. Because you know they say, is Brooklyn
in the house? And you say yes?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Springfield, Illinois.
You know what?
But they never say it's Springfield in the house.
No,
Never.
there's a reason.
There's a reason.
There's a reason.
But if they ask me what part, you know, oh, you from, no. I come clean.
Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy.
Yes. Theme song to Different World or theme song to Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Theme song to Different World.
Secret Life of an American Teenager or One Tree Hill?
Wow, One Tree Hill. Either Let Me Be Your Island for personal reasons, Your Love for personal and professional reasons. Your Love I co-wrote with two of my dearest friends, Donald Robinson and Randy Bolin, and we recorded that. And the first person to, well, we wrote that, and the first person to record it was the late great Grover Washington Jr., sung by Nancy Wilson on his Next Exit album. And Grover was a really dear friend, and Nancy is another one of those people who's like an auntie to me, Aunt Nancy. So as far as the song goes, not so much from my album, but as the history of the song goes, it would be Your Love. But from my album, it would be Let Me Be Your Island.
What sound or noise do you love?
Wow. Young children laughing.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Foolish conversation.
Early mornings or late nights?
Ha! Depends. There's really great reasons to love them both. Early mornings and late nights. Yeah, I'm kind of 50-50 on that one.
Guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure. Wow, there aren't too many pleasures I have that I feel particularly guilty about. I don't. Choose food. Good food. I love to travel and you know, sample good exotic foods from all over the place. I guess a guilty pleasure would be dessert. I like German chocolate cake, coconut cake, peach cobbler, apple strudel, baklava. I do.
I got a list.
I do.
Hollywood Squares or 25,000 Pyramid?
Oh, have mercy. You're missing one, which was actually my favorite one.
Which one?
If it was between Hollywood Squares, $25,000 Pyramid, or Win, Lose, or Draw, Win, Lose, or Draw.
Okay.
Love that show. I can't draw worth a lick.
But you love
But I can guess my behind off. I remember one show, the guy drew 2 lines and then a hook, and I said, Moses parting the Red Sea, and it was right. They said, stop. How did you get that?
Yeah, how did you get it?
I don't know. I see things.
Oh, you know what?
Like I said, I can't draw to save my life. But I love that show. I love that show.
Spider-Man or Futurama?
Futurama.
Favorite line from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker?
Wow. Okay, this is not necessarily my favorite line, but it's apparently the planet's favorite line. Cramps. Yeah, I knew you wanted me to say that. I could tell. You know, people still ask me that.
Really?
How you doing? You still have cramps? Wow.
I cannot believe people actually come up to me.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting. You would be amazed at some of the things that people embolden themselves to come and approach you with. It's just lovely.
Well, please give us one word answer that describes the following people.
Oh my. Okay. All right.
Debbie Allen.
Huge.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Smart.
Holly Robinson Peete.
Resourceful.
Bill Cosby.
Genius.
Natalie Cole.
Survivor.
Jasmine Guy.
Talented.
Vanessa Williams.
Brave.
Dawnn Lewis.
Wow. Sincere. Upcoming projects, I'm going to be shooting the next installment of a series of short films about women that John Avnet and Rodrigo Garcia have done. These original movies called under the company name of Wigs, W-I-G-S, and it's about all these different women in these short films. America Ferrera has done several, Natalie Portman, Charlize Theron, a number of people have. I've done one. Mine was written and directed by Michael T. Williamson. It's called Jennifer. And I actually play this assassin surgeon kind of person, and he also let me compose some of the music for the underscore of the film. So we shot the first one and we have 4 more to do, so I'll be shooting those. Recently this summer I was asked to come and do little guest spots on Days of Our Lives. I did that for my mom. My mom that's my mom's favorite soap opera, so I agreed to do that. And with one of the stars of Days of Our Lives, Allison Sweeney, I co-starred in a film that's I think going to be released before the end of this year called 2 In, starring Allison, Ed Asner, and myself. Still doing the animation, voiceover work. I am working on co-producing a speaking tour to commemorate the 25th anniversary of A Different World with the cast, going on to different high schools and colleges around the country. Trying to empower and continue to motivate young people to stay in school, to go to college if you're in the high school, if you're about to be a graduating senior in high school. I cried again. I campaigned heavily for him the first time. This time I did everything I could to educate and enlighten people about the different propositions and the realities of what is being put on the table. So it was more than just vote for the man, but what he stands for and what he has already accomplished and what he has positioned himself to continue to push forward on behalf of this country. And he's just revealed himself to be such a man of class, another sincere individual who genuinely cares, who, in spite of opposition and resistance and obstacles, the very people who were accusing him of not getting things done were the very people who did everything in their power to make sure he couldn't get anything done. So it's very interesting, and if you're not paying attention, then that could escape you. But the reality is that the Republican Party during his first term was very obstructionist and outwardly spoken about it. You can go one-term president. That was their goal, was to make sure he did not stay in office, which is unfortunate because they were willing to do it at the expense of the entire country. So I believe the right person won, and I'm really glad he won. And the way that he stepped up on the East Coast, my hometown, went through Hurricane Sandy, and he sat there, so one of the most outspoken Republican opponents to him had to stand up. The governor Christie had to stand up and say, you know what? This man has done the right thing. He's doing it wholeheartedly. He's doing it enthusiastically. He's doing it earnestly and expeditiously. And he could not praise him enough. And that's God right there. Because God tells you that even the devil will have to shout your name in praise and blessing if you stand for right. And that's what was happening. And he didn't turn around and say, I told you so, etc. He gave Governor Christie praise. Even in his acceptance speech when he won the election, he praised and congratulated, and I believe he reached out to incorporate anyone, whether you voted for me or not, we're all in this together. And that takes a man of class and a man of true heart, to be able to stand that way.
I mean, can we get a little bit of, I know my...
No, you sing it! Come here, sit with me! Sit with me and you sing it with me! Sit with me! Sit with me and sing it with me!
I don't even know the song, but I just want to be in your presence when you sing it.
Okay, ready? Come on, ready? You guys sing it with me.
But I don't know it!
I know my parents love me. Stand beside me, come what may. I know now that I'm ready. Woo! Because I finally heard them say that it's a different world than where you come from.
What?
Yes, it is now a different world than where you come from.
What?
Whatever, you're fired.
What? What? I got the lady who wrote it, sing it, and I'll sit right here.
You're so silly. You're so silly.
Studio Q Show. Now you know.